sacred from all over the world come down.
What's good, fam? It's MP, and I got something special for you today.
What I mean? More special than a poster?
Nah, poster pre-sales went crazy, bro. But here at MP Enterprise, we're always looking to top ourselves. So, if you want to represent MP out in the streets, click the link in my bio and pre-order a special t-shirt featuring the nastiest dunk from tonight's game.
Hold up, you're selling a t-shirt.
Good, MP. He about to tear the roof off.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
Well, you want to talk about upside. B.J. Edgerton has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Huerter kicks to Harris. Drills it from outside.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
On the wing, MP. The 15-footer. The shot is good off the backboard. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Huerter. Cunningham outside. Pistons passing it around. And the basket by Harris.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer. Asked to knock down threes.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Thompson outside to Cunningham. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, "Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show." Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for that report. MP, he is ready for takeoff. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Back to MP. goes for three. It's rebounded by Herter. Pistons trail by 6. From deep, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. You know, Stan, Kevin Herter is a pretty big celebrity at his old high school.
Well, for good reason, Kevin. I mean, this is a guy who's risen to great success in the NBA. And so when he goes back home, everybody wants to be the next Kevin Herter.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
There's the lob to Duran. And stolen by Drummond. Maxey in the corner. Back to MP. Maxey kicks to George. Connects from three-point range. George has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Back to Cunningham. In the corner. Herter with it. Detroit, no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the paint, here's Thompson. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp, brought to you by AT&T. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Edgecombe. Here's Stewart. Pass to Jenkins. Stewart with the screen on Maxey. Jenkins drills the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for it.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 17.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Pistons shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Launches it from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Here for the 76ers. George is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. Three-pointer on the way. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. On the court for the Pistons, the forwards are Thompson and Harris. Kevin Herter is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the center position. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Herter outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Here's Herter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more shots.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that streak.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot.
just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Herter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Wayne Grimes comes in for Maxey.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
MP, no good. The Pistons shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Thompson passes to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Pistons shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game time. Pass to Duran. Harris outside. Takes a three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep. No good on that one. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is... So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Neal.
Now let's take a moment. And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And we're going courtside for a report on Joel Embiid. All right, Allie, you've got the information. What's the prognosis?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. And it's news that no one wants to hear. X-rays showing a broken vertebrae. Pretty scary. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Cunningham finds Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what in impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Cunningham looking around. Duren trying to break free. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
And Thompson sends it back. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris setting the pick for Thompson. Down low. That's good from Harris on the assist by Thompson. He's got 10.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
George against Harris. Back to Cunningham. Fades back. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Good on the shot.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Herter outside. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's stolen by Harris. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And good that time. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Herter on the wing. Duren sets the screen for Herter. No good again that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, no good. Detroit's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Bounce pass Herter. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
MP dishes to George. A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Duren. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
In the corner, it's MP. Good, he hits again.
He's at 50 again. He's
this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
In the corner, it's MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And stolen by MP. Outside, Maxey. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. MP, that's for 2. Hits it again. Wow.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Herter with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Duren. Cunningham left side. Thompson for the triple. The shot no good. And so it's Philadelphia holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a...
He's checked in for Trendon Watford. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Jenkins. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Kevin Herter. And it's Thompson in at small forward. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Crimes with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been...
And
is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Out to Thompson, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Cruz, the pass to Barlow. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And that's 18 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson. In the corner, it's MP. Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Curran sets the screen for Herter. Tried to come. Right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. He tries for three. MP, no good. The Pistons shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And Harris wide open. He shoots that three off the mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry
connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical.
And again for three.
The barrage continues. And he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. 6 on the shot clock. Curran sets the screen for Harris. Thompson for three. MP grabs the miss. Philadelphia shooting an unreal 70% from the field. And good! There's another.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And
another one.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached. Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
right, MP, how do you feel about tonight?
Hey, we did our thing tonight for sure, right? So, I was happy we got the win. I got a few highlights. We were able to give the people what they want to see, so yeah.
All right, well, what...
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm going to start calling you.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so